Shows na you're live.
Which
Or
one? This
this
one?
one, we're live already. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy.
Control. Yeah. Okay. That's basically just
A warning.
on epilepsy.
Yeah, with the strobing lights and stuff.
Volume.
Louder.
Off. Press L2 button to toggle.
It's just an accessible. So you want
Accessibility option.
there you go. So settings. Camera shape. Waterline. Enable this to these are your standard settings. Want to get your glasses?
It's like it's this distance.
Yeah, these are your default settings. Here, just press square. Just press
Fidelity. I think fidelity render. Favoring resolution.
just go performance. You'll enjoy the game more if mas fluid controls.
Plus four. Pwede mo
Little,
lang.
yeah. This controls the cursor, the circle thingy. So you
Okay.
get
And then this one.
performance X.
Okay. I would select
Yeah.
use it.
And then square, press square to continue. This is end user stuff. So just accept it.
So wala na press. Para ma-select.
Well done, you think this one I did already. So
Continue lang.
wait.
House select. House select.
And that's what I did when I was with this account. When I did this. But when you do the game, so choose your stuff.
Maybe just
It's something we got from the pre-order.
walang choice. Just
Just press
X.
X. By default, the PlayStation is X.
Reward unlock. Oh,
Of course, with the freebies.
game online for
Yes. So it's just a clan. It's just out. Ooh, I like the mask.
oh that one.
It's like,
But ano ito?
no, this the hypocrite. This one you see.
Yung
With
when you
Luna,
get people, di ba?
Terrestrials. Thestral. It is the Thestral. It says it right here. You've unlocked the Thestral one. It says Thestral.
Ito si ano, Hippogriff.
Yeah.
Dami naman.
Eh, we got a lot of freebies eh. And this is the one for the PS5. See the Hogsmeade shop.
Oh, there's the mask. Legacy. House Fanatics. Cool.
This is just the colors.
Okay, that's cool.
At least
Ay,
the
cute yung
back.
ano.
Yeah. Square. Accept. So you got your letter.
Fifth year na po kagad.
celebrity headmistress.
Sinong Weasley to? Sandali. M?
Eh, syempre, it's unwritten, so baka wala siya talaga sa book. Ay, oh my god. Okay. Customization. Pati si Man nandyan. Hello!
Sa akin. No.
Those are presets.
Presets. No, no.
Okay. And then, this is L1 and R1. Changes the different settings. I suggest you find something, a base one you
Yeah.
like, and then adjust from there.
Yun lang.
Scrolling up and down is this one.
Okay. And then, ito basically just...
Controls the cursor. Are you gonna make a guy or a girl?
That's it.
For presets lang naman.
Tapos pwedeng select. Kung ano. Just to zoom in.
Select. And then... Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't tried. I haven't played it. Select. And then... Yeah, and then you edit from there. Then part one. So what should you want? This one. And then R1. R1. And then you can change the start with the changing of the iTrad face shape. L1.
Parang iba yung feature yung size.
Those are just these templates. You can just start from
So, I
scratch.
mean, parang iba yung itsura doon pagdating doon. Iba na.
Start with the shape of your face. Click to this clip. Then you'll see it change.
How
Exit.
it's
Yeah, and then you see how you can go the eyes. You can see all of the eyes. Just paano mo siya describe? Yung freckles na yun, I'm sure this is there's a setting for that. You can always go back. Okay, so it's not back. So L1.
Should be getting the change.
Yeah, it's R1.
ganong transition eh. And we're just talking about supposedly the face shape. Tama?
Yeah, well.
Oh, sige. And then,
Skin color
skin
yan.
color.
X.
Hmm.
Okay, what you can do is hold X, press X, and then
Okay. Parang gradation.
yeah.
Yeah, para at least, you see.
Or click mo dun sa dulo and then X.
There.
Ayan.
Shucks.
Sige, anyways. Yan. That's the lightest one.
Sorry, natuwa ko doon sa transition.
X. Dark pa.
Oh, hindi. Kasi kanina parang yung transition yun. Hindi parang hindi nagla-lighten. Basta nagiging...
That one's pinkish. That's like Moreno. Or you can go lighter. That one's a bit too light. It's the lightest.
Parang
But okay naman.
parang Nepalese. Sa Tibet.
Too dark. Yeah. Either one down or two down. One more.
Yeah.
Try one more. Pwede pa rin.
Pwede pa rin.
Now yung sa glasses. Yan. You can still eventually change your glasses, but you can choose now if you want glasses.
That's it.
For now.
Yeah.
The next one, which is hairstyle. You can start with hair color first, or hairstyle. It's actually nice,
Actually, ganyan akong hairstyle before. Pero, no.
Actually, in fairness to the customization,
Yeah.
it's Asian friendly. Most of the time, ang hirap na make customization na make it look Asian or Pinoy. Yan mo. Jose Rizal.
Hindi naman masyado. Pero, yeah.
Siguro. Okay, I'm getting ideas na for my character.
Yes. Much. Ang gandang gawin to kung papaano ko ng hairstyle. Rico, ito.
It's actually nice, Diba?
Mas maganda yung ano nito, wala, sa hair pa lang, compared dun sa,
Final Fantasy? Or
there was this game you're playing, but
Elden Ring? Ay, that's actually nice. But it looks more like Chad. Yung kanina.
I think you've seen,
Yeah, you're actually, I think you're
not
watching-
Chad.
Diba? Shadow?
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
But,
more me than you, eh? Pwede. Pwede. The very first one pa rin ang strike mo sa akin. Yan.
I don't know.
Oo. Pag-good boy effect pa. Yan, pwede din.
Ano siya, gitna eh. Sige. Bigla kita miss. Ito ikaw, yan eh.
Yeah, but I might get the other hair because hard if ever to do that. You get worse. I might get that one for next time. Mas stylized version. That's how I tell my hair. Galing ng hair. Hair pa lang gumawa na ako.
Serious.
Pwede.
Yes.
Cool. If you want that, if that's what calls to you. I have a feeling hairstyle can still change it eventually. Feeling ko lang.
Parang nga siya bigla na lumabagsak.
It's nice.
I'm sure he's doing that.
Wait, I wanna see some. You can do that pa pala. Left and right.
Left and right yung ano. Oh.
And right analog sticks to see how you look. Galing! Yeah. Actually, kamukha nga ni Rex. Yeah. You'll see. Yeah. Either was the first one.
Ikaw.
But I don't think we can do that. Think about it. Yeah, that's what there is. For myself.
Yan definitely not.
Okay. Either of us, actually. Chad cannot play yet.
Ay, why?
Easy.
Ew. Sorry.
Okay.
Excited.
Try getting. Or mas debonair yung isa eh. For me, mas yan. Mas may picture ka ng college or whatever. Parang ganyan eh.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Actually, screenshot mo yun na send mo sa PS2. Parang, oh, ikaw yan ah.
Okay, next Arman na.
Arman.
Or select na.
Arman. Ay, wait, hair color pa. Yeah, and then go to the pinaka-arrow to see what are the choices. Instead of going all black, baka yun want mas brown, di ba? Yan, mas burgundy.
Nagiging K-pop na ako. Uy!
Purple hair.
The red.
No, mas yung parang burgundy.
One of the few.
Na dark.
First, no?
Wait, sige lang, slowly. Sige. Pwede yan.
Ay,
If you want to get jet black, but jet black is like that one. You can do that one, but I prefer that was yung brownish burgundy one.
brownish lighter. This one.
This one, darker, and then it makes you the right. And you can just do left and right black here. That one,
This one.
or it's too colorful for you.
I wore that in Korea.
Yeah. Or yeah. Pwede naman. Basta first go blackish. Really black.
Actually, this one right.
Pwede.
Better me lang. Plain.
And then when you're good with that, press R1. So you can change your complexion, freckles and moles, scars and markings. So start with and left and right.
This is
Golden hairs will be the first.
Ay!
If you don't want any, just put it back in the pinaka left.
Hindi mo pwedeng i-place.
No, for certain reasons. And then if you want any scars, you can preview them. Yeah. Press X. Okay. Ano na everyone? Yeah.
Ay, wow. Sa nose. Kasi ganyan.
And hair color. Siyempre, you don't want a high school. The first one na walang scar.
Just check.
And when you're done with that R1, this is for the
This is kind of confused.
like you.
Then the other one is gonna be some.
So your Ravenclaw is your most you.
Yeah. This one. No?
Yeah.
Eyebrow color.
You're just
Yes.
saw him a while ago. I watched him a while ago. He's been streaming for 14 hours. I'm not sure if he's still streaming or not. Ikaw mo ba? Sasha Colby, is that you?
Unggoy.
Super so excited then for this. First comes out on the PS4 in
April?
on PS4. What voice do you want for her? Go on top of go on top of voice 1. Press select.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Then go to voice 2.
That was quite something.
So walang voice 1 ka.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It's, they're trying to be non-sexist about that.
In just your page.
It was one. I am indeed a student, but I could. I'm eager to get to a few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite some. I am indeed. I'm eager to get to. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Gameplay, keep it normal. You don't want to make it easy.
Yeah.
First name. Go to your name or character.
That was what I was doing. But let's see. The next. Ganun ba yan?
Okay. I'll do the typing for you. Mas mabilis ako dyan. Okay lang.
Sige. E, na capital E. Tapos LL. E. M. E. N.
OP.
T-I-O.
Elementio.
Elemencio.
And then I'll do your last name. What's your last name?
N. A. V. A. J. E. R. I. E.
Pag-isipan.
Yeah.
Navagery.
Hindi, nabahuri. Nabahuri.
Are you a witch or a wizard, Harry?
I'm a bitch. Wizard.
Okay, then, yeah. Go to start your journey when you're ready. If you're sure if you're sure that no more changes, if you're sure, okay, go to start your journey. Miho, come. Miho. No, here. Come here, baby. Here.
Wait, that's it?
That's it for the customization. Okay na yun.
I mean, yung shape, yung face, yung mata, yung... Anyways,
You're
start
able to
your...
edit it naman. Unless you want to edit it pa more. You want to edit it pa more ba?
May I?
Yeah, just press L1. Go back.
L1.
witch and wizard ba is a gender thing. They're trying to be non-sexist. So if you identify as a witch, click witch. If you identify as a wizard, go wizard. But pansin mo, Chris, there's like no male or are you male or female?
Yeah, but in
Yeah. But
in Harry Potter, wizards are
yeah.
it's a she. Kasi ano nga ba?
Si Krisa pala, she did the Potter work. She's a Hufflepuff.
Ako nag-Ravenclaw.
Streaming Avalanche.
What do you mean streaming avalanche? What does that mean?
For the Merlin outfit. Sorry, our mic is not really that close, Krisa. Tell Chad to watch the stream of Avalanche now.
You know what? That's not a face shape, face shape menu. That's a race shape menu.
Really?
Kasi look, hindi siya.
Ano?
That's not face, that's race. Indian, Pakistani.
Okay.
It's not
While you're doing that, let me
Mediterranean. Same.
I'm just gonna tune into the stream of sorry, I'm looking at the camera of Avalanche. So we can get the Merlin outfit. Just need to watch it for like 20 minutes. If I'm not mistaken. Anyways, that's what's one. Wait, and you went back there?
So 8 years.
Looks like that was mine. All that hard work. Okay, I am getting out of the way. Hang on.
No, I know. And that's his.
You have a better idea of what you want to make?
Yeah. Kanina, di ba nasa PS5?
Sabihan ko sa careful. Itong live stream.
Oh.
I'm just not sure if you can tune in. So weird. Ay, why do you have freckles, Ig? No.
Hindi, kasi, di ba pwede mo pa yung ma-adjust mamaya?
Mm.
The presets are basically a combination of yeah.
So I'm gonna go for the K-pop. K-pop, K-pop.
It's the same.
The face, white,
Yung ano,
feature.
presets. Sila din yan, sila din yung nasa mesa. That's pretty. Zero skin color.
Sabi ko sa inyo, for the Merlin drop. Attend the early access stream. At least 20 minutes to earn this reward. I don't even know this. Okay. Yeah. Still no drops. Are you ready to play the game?
Elemencio na Borgia.
No sound. Drops not in
Start journey. Ano ibig sabihin ng X-adjust slider? Start journey.
Oh, they ended the stream. They're having technical issues, I guess.
Ano ba yan?
Oh, you're starting with him.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart.
Now we're-
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
God, alarm naman yun. Sal.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
He's a tool.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
The key! Give me your hand!
Di ba first scene, may ano kagad?
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
It's Whippenwell potion. Stuff I want you in a second.
Tutorial for it.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
L to move.
This is L, this is R.
Ah, okay. Okay. Ah, itong LR, itong LR,
Okay.
R1.
It controls. Arrows, left arrows, triangles, square, circle, X. It's your L for left hand, R for right. This is L1, L2, Right 1, right 2, left 1, left 2.
So, kumbaga, main 1, 2.
This is your
Left and right.
this is also your L3 and R3 because you can press this down like that, and you can also press this like that. This is L, L1, L2, L3. Get so far.
Yeah.
I'll be here naman to help you.
Naglalaro ko dati keyboard nga, ang dami ko pinipindot
Ay, hindi ko na kaya yun.
eh.
We look around the entire place.
Ah, okay.
Right up and down there. Ooh, someone followed. Who followed? Hey. Say, haha, happy 4. Hey, thanks for following. Si Claire yun. Hey, Claire. Hindi ko kayo masyado marinig. Actually, kasi yung microphone namin hindi ganun kaganda. Microphone lang ng headset. So, ayon.
Oh, did you see that dancing? Oh, huh?
Reset. I was just saying, I'm pretty much around.
Ano ba? Ay, na naman.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
So, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around. Absolutely, sir. Good. Let's see if we can find a path. However,
Diyos ko.
mind your step.
You can walk slowly by by holding it soft.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So, while you're moving like this, and go first. So while you're moving this, you're moving forward. You should also be able to move forward, para balance those movements.
Uy! Teka, walang ganong practice dito. Sandali. This is wrong. We should start na.
Yeah, Claire, I think you can get drops from as long as you're watching any Hogwarts Legacy stream.
By a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
While you're moving forward, you can just move around the camera. Try it. You have to be able to balance those two controls eventually.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it
Girl
was to do
kasi,
with that
mga kapag
search.
isang oras, dinidesign yung
That's the
character
path
niya.
down below. This way.
As in, nakailang reset siya. Ngayon, kamukha niya sa self niya. College siya.
But sir, why
Kulang na
was your
lang ng
wife
chat.
searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from...
Just go straight.
Shut up, sandali, I'm walking. Ang daldal ng daldal.
And this is the first game that Earl has touched
that
sa PlayStation 5.
It's not cold enough here.
I mean, the last game he
It
played
appears
was
to be a sort of
PS1 or
enchantment.
PS2 ba?
Someone
PS2
wanted
na
to
hard
block
master.
this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I'm arguing for a reason. Hold down R2. Wala.
Excellent!
Pwede mag-set ng weight, pati height na din.
Okay. Use your camera or to select an active target. Shit, papatayin ako ng tao. Use your camera to select an active target. Something to select targets and avatar with the same stick. Save the camera.
Hold down X.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
What?
You think? Like your active silent net again. Sino side? Yeah, then press R.
Ah, up there.
You have to look where Professor Big is pointing. Ang galing.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Isa, kaya mo isa sa camera.
Okay, there's another white though, so R2. R2 is facing it.
Steady yourself.
Taray!
We saw this ano?
Sa trailers,
One of the
sa features, oo.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
We figure it out. How wizard. Oh, it's
The minimap shows your surroundings.
the middle.
Press the this one. Double press it.
Zero. Yeah. Figure and explore. Your objective is that you have to find a way.
Nothing to destroy.
I don't. Can explore.
You see that?
It's just. Please. What the professors Professor thinks. I see. Yeah.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Interesting. Parang yung church sa San Nicolas. Oh my god, ruins na siya. We're supposed to press this.
Yeah, so you find a way to do that. Yeah, but you have to look at the map. And then follow the minimap to find the around. So minimap shows you the top view, but you might have to find on your screen how to kasi from there. Maybe not now. Maybe later on in the game.
Okay. Is Claire doesn't.
I think Claire is still here. Yeah. She's also playing.
The question here is on the map now. The clear one is very
Oh, yes. The darker ones are walls or greeneries or yeah. This is what I'm saying. Look at my hands. I should be able to walk with yes. You have to be able to master moving both with
Sabay.
camera at sabay. Kasi if you're only moving like this and then like that, diba? So far, try moving this forward and then your direction is ganyan. And then Potter. It's interesting, that one.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
And also things that I just put the camera around. No noise happening. Look at that.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Look behind you.
Godric's heart.
See?
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Here's a rainbow quiz. Pottermore. Hufflepuff friendship.
Hello?
We have 4 viewers. Hey, viewers.
It can't be.
Cute. And creepy.
Just a moment. Ooh.
Ang ganda ng game. Ang fluid ng pagkakagawa, in fairness, di ba?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
So, pwede mo na
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
record your vault na lang. Still under the mines.
This way, then.
Ground.
Stay close.
This is all set before. This is all set. This is a prequel. This is all set. Yeah, nothing was written before.
After you.
This is like, I'm not sure how many years or decades. It's before all the before
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Yeah, it could be argued that this is Gringotts before it became what we saw in Harry Potter in the
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Slick sword.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Pretty early room.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh wait, I want to see that. Send your wand and the guidance for quantity. Oh, so holding. And we have to follow that line again and then press X on
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to... to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Kainis.
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
There you go. Same thing, okay. Nagbago yung itsura ng hair ko. You have to find the one that I think most wishes. Okay, so I can always use that. Both are good. And that.
Artu's right.
Sunod na ako just go lang yan.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
For so we can.
Ano yung parang, it's like, you're giving it energy to stand up and then pag-aali mo yung
Okay. Yeah.
Look out! Protego! Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo!
Lumos.
Proteso! Confuso!
Cast protect.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Confringo! Container!
Stupefy.
Restrain.
Expulso!
Protego.
Confringo! Levioso! Stupetago!
Stupefy.
Depose!
Protego. Stupefy.
Expulso! Confringo! Levioso! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
Hold down R.
Lumos. Revelio.
Cast Rebellion. Space or one. Yeah. Cast.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Look at the where the lights are going. Follow the lights.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos, Protego! Revelio. Protego!
No, what are you pressing? Yeah.
Stupid one. Protego! Lumos.
Ayun na, nakikita ko, sorry.
Are you pressing this middle one?
Hindi.
Are you pressing this one?
Probably.
Yeah, you should.
Stupid one.
Hold. Anong hold yun?
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies to stupefy counter. Oh,
Okay.
so Protego.
Hold. Okay, hold eto during Protego to stun enemies with a stupid
So
fire.
parang when it goes yellow, just hold it instead of releasing ka agad, just hold it down.
Mas stupefy sila.
Yeah, like that. Oh, so you'll cast Protego and then don't release it ka agad until it casts Stupefy.
Okay.
We'll practice that.
Lumos. Protego! Stupefy!
Pindot ka na naman siya.
Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Try again.
Next one.
Kaya mo.
Oo.
Heal, I think is not.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Lumos. stupefied. Lumos. Revelio.
You have a guy.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Adjust your camera angle when you have this one so you can
Lumos.
adjust your camera angle. See. Yeah, but it's easier to see.
This is
This one a rebellion and search. L3 to sprint. Press L2. Left. L3. 3. Then is 2. You're pressing 2. Yeah, while moving, press the down. Press. See that change? So just move and then one click, then you then lock them to make the sprint. Not hold that, just press. There.
Kung kumbaga na-press ko na and then it will continue.
Yeah. So,
Hindi continuously press.
oh, not a hold, just press. So yeah, like you're moving there and then press. You went faster, di ba? That's how you sprint.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden, perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
But you can press circle to choose a different house. You just press circle here. And then choose whatever house you want. Ravenclaw.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Press square if that's the house you want.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Motherly, no?
Sa malamang.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So, yun sinabi niya.
Interesting.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That's not right either. That's not right either.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... that is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly.
Pinoy.
I take it you like
Sino?
astronomy.
Yan, ikaw.
Oo.
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something
About the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you! Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
For Samantha, introduce yourself to Samantha.
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't it how also like plants? Okay, if you do the first one, it's like an exit. If you do the ones, the others, it leads more conversations.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
With a CK. My God. Professor Garlic.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Congratulations!
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Walk with me.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
So, if you plan to walk to the right, this one should your head, your view should also follow to the right. Right, it's an advanced motion. Where you're going straight, and then you plan to walk right. So slowly move your camera to the right again. Yeah.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
See, she's looking at the bus, and you're not looking at the bus. You're not looking at the bus, you're looking at the bed. Trying to find the best angle.
Revelio.
Oh, they're the only way to acquire experience. Oh, okay. Now that button like that you see there is no the other one. And this is your wizarding level. Oh. You can. You have to press X. It's teaching you about everything.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Yeah, you can explore. Like, look at the one with exclamation marks means there are like updates or changes. You can go. And if you want to explore your collections, if not, just go back.
Kung ito na yung mga
na-collect mo na. Yeah, it's like a collection tracker. Press circle to go back. Circle again. But I want to see the gear. You can go to gear, upper left. You know. If it's there. Ooh. Then you can click on the one's exclamation to see if like, you might be able to equip something. Mas okay yan. Yan, mas okay. More than it has stats circle. And then try the other slots, like you have handwear, neckwear, etc. But try clicking it and see what's there. Handwear, X. And you have handwear, you can equip that. Then headwear. See what headwear is there. Then just click it again if you don't like it.
I'll click it again if you don't like it. So back.
And then neckwear.
scar. Nope.
And then we also have cloaks and robes and also an outfit. It's the one you're already wearing. Check mo nga what will happen. And outfit.
Pretty outfit yun. I think that's done now.
The one, yeah, that's the one you have now.
Okay. Now, can you see the map?
Sure. Thank you.
What up?
That mas diorama nga yung dating sa akin. You explore lang. You got the basics down? You got
things.
Yeah, but I guess you'll be unlocking those eventually.
And outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
You're in Vietnamese Hall.
Bilisan mo. Like, yeah, may something.
That's on the other side of the wall.
Revelio.
It's on the other side of the wall, so it's the other room. So,
Papasok na ka doon.
Ayan. It's a puzzle. Figure it out. You know, camera angle, you have to move it back. And it's a puzzle. I'm feeling like we have to keep stuff.
Revelio.
Do that after. We do have this. Okay, to unlock more stuff, more spells,
Revelio.
It's like a numbers game puzzle. If one is spider, one is if 13 plus the animal is supposed to equal 21, what's the missing number? Diba? And then do your main quest first.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
got the Merlin's robe now. RC. Init, putting so you can move around. This is the computer cursor. So the ones with available blue ones are the ones in green. So this one's green. So you're supposed to move to central hall. So yeah, central hall. You know, shows central hall. And then press circular.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So it's like fast teleport. So you don't have to run all over the place.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet. I'm too afraid to venture out alone with all that's going on. Have you ever visited any of the hamlets outside of Hogwarts? The last shop to be found. Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city
There's
like
someone who
London.
commented, "Hi T Money Hendrix, dope game." Hey, hello, hello.
Shop was in a mood.
Super dope game.
Single student got their student last night and she managed to
If you want,
every
we can move the
person in the room with
PlayStation
one
here to
arm.
the TV next time.
Don't know about them yet.
Baka that's a better distance for you. Kasi far-sighted ka. You want to sit up here again?
I put my hand up and said we had a drink and come by afterwards once we tried to get our rabbit. My sister had to run out after
Right here. Is that better?
I thought Harry would be impressed. Oh, the glass. He said never let it
Is that better?
If you ask me, it's I wonder if you learned different things about astrology.
Why don't you sit up like this?
Anyone being as passionate about it sharp. Something to try.
Revelio.
I'll move this then. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. I've already decided that Jupiter's my favorite planet.
You'll be late for class. When you have Accio spell siguro, you can get my legs look weird at this angle. Release.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
Knowledge.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Leviosa.
Kasi masyado matulis at
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Let me see if I can make
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
What's happening, Professor? Levioso. Levioso. And then basic attack. It's hard to get one single one, right? That's your spell deal. So what means whatever this is triangle, circle, X. So whatever's here, that's the special. Hold down R2 and then Levioso. And then if you hold down R2, it's bigger difference. It's your attack.
Leviosa, good!
Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso!
If I look all my students with this game.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Siya didn't get the first. I don't know. I'm asking baka kulang sa minutes or what.
Why are you serious? Always right. He wants to have some fun.
The armors, they saluted you. They did. Even the stand the busts.
I cannot do this for all eternity!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Wonderful place. Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Got a peek at the prefect's bathroom last year. I'd missed class for a week to soak in that tub.
I hated learning banishment. Never had such abysmal marks.
I tried to transfigure my parchment into a blanket. What's the little now? Would have been fine if I hadn't caught fire.
Transfiguration requires such precision. I once turned my pet rabbit into a candlestick. Mother was furious when she set the table and it hopped away.
Professor Weasley's easily my favorite. Her wand work is exquisite.
Ridiculous.
I'm dreading taking my transfiguration owl. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain reasons for the exceptions to Gamp's law.
My brother caused a lot of trouble in Professor Weasley's class when he was at school. He'd idly wave his wand whilst daydreaming and transfigure someone's book into a beetle.
A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was Miley's favorite textbook.
toxic Filipino trait. Naglalagay ng rosaryo sa kotse, tapos
Here.
magsasakay ng tabi.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Makita natin si Miho. Hindi, wala naman.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Akio.
Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
Akio.
Very good.
Press again, no? Press again.
Excellent control there.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! Be sharp. There we go.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Stand here in front of this spot para may pang buffers when you pull it towards you.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Somewhere. Left. Left. Here. And that's your straight right. Diba? At least your main one bump off.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! I know everyone is watching, but try not to be. You are doing quite well. Ouch! Well played. Let us see this. There we go.
Very good.
Watch this.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Tapos ito yung quest. Tulog na.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Okay. It's another magic school.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
New story.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Before we say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.